Hey, what's going on out there to all my peeps out there in Gman Live? So, here we go. All right, now, this is going to not be a video that's going to deal with my man, Vic does what Vic do, because this is a movie segment. So, everybody, it's nice and cold outside out here on the East Coast. All you lucky, I ain't even gonna go there. All you peeps out there on the West Coast, I hope you freeze your asses off at some point and it rains once in a freaking millennium. But out here in the real world, we got rain, we got cold, we got misery, we got some kind of fucked up storm that might even fuck up the Eagles game. That kind of blows, but it gives us maybe a couple extra days to kind of get guys healthy. Little Eagles update. Kiko Alonso, not out for the season. Good. Only out for about a month. Don't really miss too much there. Jordan Hicks playing well. All is good there. We got plenty of linebacker help. I'm going to make a little prediction real quick, then we're going to get into movies. I know you guys love ball, but we got to talk other things. You know, there's other things out there going on. We're going to have a little social, a little current events section. So we're going to get a chance to discuss a lot of different topics. We got, there's some interesting developments that go on today. Unfortunately, out in Oregon, you got a presidential election coming up. We got people taking sides on who they like, who they don't like. So we'll have all that stuff covered. I might even get downright nasty. And y'all can get nasty back with me. Just keep it civil. So, if they... if they move the game, okay, fine. That's cool. They move the game. And then, get a little football a little bit later on. Still like the Eagles this week. Think we're going to win. 2-2. Think we're going to beat the Saints next week. 3-2. All right, that goes out to my boy, R Champ. There you go. Look at that. Now I got the Eagles over 500. So, it doesn't matter how you start. It only matters how you finish. You can't win the Super Bowl in September or in October, but you can lose it. However, if the Eagles win the next two, everything is, up in the air. So, biggest problem with the Eagles actually at that point would then be Sam Bradford. A little update also. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this like I was about to say earlier. Matt Tobin will be a better right guard than Andrew Gardner. He's better suited for the position. Look for Matt Tobin to actually be a solidifying force on an otherwise just brutal line. So everybody, just put that in your cap and, put that away. I got the Eagles, usually I'm wearing my Eagles hat. You guys know I love the Eagles hat. This time, wearing a little Phillies, my way of saying, goodbye, Phillies. Get the fuck out of here. Mr. 100 losses. This team sucks so bad. It is so nice to see them go. October 1st is today. Bye-bye, Eagles. Bye-bye, Phillies. Bye-bye, baseball. Psh, who the hell knows who's going to win the World Series? And in Philly, who the fuck cares? I'm going to go out on a limb and say St. Louis. I don't know. The Royals, maybe St. Louis and the Royals play like in 1985 rematch. Who knows? Maybe this time the Royals win. St. Louis win. Anyway, so here we go. All right, now saw some good movies. We're gonna break it down. I'll do a couple, but the first movie, which actually was really interesting, which I thought, I would say I'm gonna give this one full price, even before I give you the review. But I thought The Intern with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro, real good. So here's what happens. So Anne Hathaway plays this chick, she's all businessed up. She loves to, be in her little internet business, selling her clothes. It's called like About Fit or About to Fit or something like that. So she got the husband. She's like all into, the business. So she's not really like kind of there. Relationship takes a little bit of a hit, but she's full on with her business. She's got her peeps there. They're all these like 21st century peeps with everything with the internet and all that other stuff. And, everything with them is all internet designs. And, so she's kind of focused on that. And then we got our boy Robert De Niro, 70 years old. Used to be a guy in the business world selling like, you know, I think he was selling like phone books or something like that. And, you know, he was the man. But, you know, that time has passed. Nobody uses a phone book anymore. And so De Niro is trying his best to try to see if he can fit in, you know. We all know he's like, I'm a fish out of water. What the hell do I do here? But De Niro, because he's like an old sage, he's kind of smooth, you know, he's able to kind of fit in with this. And then you get these freaking dorks, because they're a bunch of fucking dorks in this industry. They're like, oh, we don't know how to meet girls. We don't have a damn clue, and we don't know how to talk to them. We don't know what to say to them. So they're all sitting around with their thumbs up their ass, kind of thinking, wow, this dude De Niro is able to like talk to people. He's actually able to talk to coworkers. Wow, what a fucking concept. So De Niro, you know, is sitting there doing his work. They give him a little internship because, you know, he's 70 and they're kind of like trying to reach out to the community and stuff. So he does, you know, some work and they like it. And then they're kind of interested, like, wow, how's he get to know that? And then he meets Rene Russo, and Rene Russo plays this chick who's like a masseuse. And then De Niro, because she's older and De Niro's older, they kind of hit it off. Probably haven't used Viagra or some other shit. But they don't go into that. That's just me giving a joke, so don't take that shit so damn personally. All right. So anyway, De Niro gets the position to drive her around a little bit. And so Anne Hathaway kind of gets used to it. And being the CEO and all that other stuff. She's like, wow, this is kind of cool. Like, this dude's smart. And he has like a real good business sense. And he's savvy. And so she starts to learn a little bit about things. And then the story kind of takes a little turn, because then the relationship kind of folds into, you know, the new, young upstart, Anne Hathaway, and then the old wisdom, great sage kind of, you know, De Niro. And you get this nice little connection between the two. And I think it actually works. It works really well. And then the storyline comes around, you know, because then she has like, you know, some issues with like, all right, so what do I do about my family? Because I'm like a full-time worker. I'm here all the time. And, you know, I don't want to ruin it after that. So, but they do a great job, really great job on the storyline. If I had one gripe, I would say it just kind of goes a little bit too long. I mean, they could probably rein it in just a tad, but not bad. You're going to like it. It is a good one. So if you're going to give, you know, if you're going to go out there and you're going to spend that hard-earned money, and we got our rating system. Remember what our rating system is. 1, full price. Your ass is going to the movie theater. You're spending full fucking price. Here's a little hint. Go to the kiosk. It's a lot cheaper. Try it that way. Just save like $5. So you got that. You got full price. Then you got the second one would be a matinee. That's like, it's good, but, you know, see it during the day. Third one, rental. Wait till that shit comes out on video. And the last but not least, bullshit. All right? Just throw a big fat thing of fucking bullshit on there. Because it's bullshit. So, now, if it gets real good, if there's a movie that's really good, I will give it even better than full price. But I will wait until we see one that is just that good. So, and anyway, yep, great movie. Loved it. Thought it was great. Next couple movies I'm going to review is going to be Everest. We're going to break that one down. After Everest, we'll get a chance to break down The Green Inferno. That one's some gory shit. So then there's Green Inferno. Then we'll break down The Pawn Sacrifice. Actually kind of interesting. You know, so there's some other ones I'll break down. But that's it, though. For this one, I would give this one. This is solid. This is full price. This is one that, you know, you want to go see. You don't have to do this for, like, the chick flick thing. It's not like, hey, I'm a guy, take my girl. No, this is one that guys can see, girls can see. Remember, Love and Other Drugs. Anne Hathaway gets butt-ass naked. And we all love, guys and girls, when Anne Hathaway gets naked. So, with that, right now, well, talk a little Eagles. It's Thursday, so break the Eagles down tomorrow. Give you guys a video on the Birds, a little breakdown between the Eagles, Redskins, and yep, just check out the site. Any comments that you have about the movie, leave it below. I thought the acting was great. De Niro did a great job. I thought they did a really nice job. The guy who played the husband did a good job. Anne Hathaway does as Anne Hathaway do. Great job. You get your money's worth. Good job, like I said, full price. So check it out. And when you leave the movie, you will definitely enjoy it. It will be one of those movies where you walk out and say, you know what, that was some really cool shit. So, This is G-Man from G-Man Live signing off saying, yo!